In this episode, in the Sovereign Renaissance, we're looking at the maternal cradle of witchcraft and sorcery, analyzing the systematic intergenerational crafting of the feminine secret indoctrination in the dark arts. We extract the hidden blueprints of the maternal grimoire, tracing how mothers architect psychological cages to bind daughters into ancestral occult lineages. We expose the precise sensory triggers and linguistic traps used to bypass autonomy, ensuring a legacy of parasitic devotion survives through the systematic erosion of a child's sovereign identity. The idea that women are taught witchcraft from an early age is often rooted in a mix of historical cultural practices, anthropological shifts, and the modern reclamation of spiritual autonomy. While witchcraft is a formal curriculum is rare, the transmission of specific types of knowledge has historically been gendered. Here are the primary reasons why this association exists. Number one, traditional roles in herbalism and healing. For centuries, women were the primary caregivers and village healers. Knowledge of botany, midwifery, and the medicinal properties of plants was passed down through matriarchal, matriarchal lineages or the mother to daughter line. Domestic medicine, because women managed the home and health, they held the secrets of birth, pain management, and herbal remedies. The shift to magic, when institutionalized medicine began to emerge, these traditional female practices were often reclassified as superstition or witchcraft to centralize authority under male dominated guides and universities. Number two, socialization and intuition. In many cultures, girls are socialized to become more observant of emotional cues and interpersonal dynamics. Traits are often described as feminine intuition, observation. This heightened sensitivity to the environment and the needs of others is frequently framed as a form of natural magic or psychic ability. Protective knowledge. In environments where we women had less physical or legal power, they were often taught to navigate the world through subtle influence, ritual, and the reading of signs, skills that aligned with the archetypal, which number three, the reclamation of power. Modern witchcraft, such as Wicca or various neo pagan traditions, is often taught to young women as a form of empowerment. Autonomy. It offers a spiritual framework where the feminine is divine, the goddess, contrasting with many patriarchal religious structures. Agency. These teaching these practices is often seen as a way to give young women a sense of control over their destiny and a connection to nature. Number four, cultural preservation and folklore. In many parts of the world, such as Italy, the Stregeria, or Mexico, the Brujeria, or the Caribbean, folk magic is inextricably linked to cultural identity. Ancestral links. Children are taught remedios or remedies for or protective rituals like the mal de ojo or the evil eye protection, not necessarily as witchcraft, but as essential survival and cultural knowledge. Oral tradition. Because these practices are often suppressed by mainstream authorities, they relied on the privacy of the home, the domain of women to survive across generations. The teaching is really about the cauldrons and spells in a synemic sense, it is more often the passing down of a specific worldview that honors the intersection of nature, healing, and personal influence. Beneath the surface of family tradition lies a calculated architecture of control known as the maternal grimoire. We are tracing the invisible threads of ancestral occultism that turns daughters into vessels of secret lineages. It is time to decode the sensory triggers that maintain the cycle of systematic identity erosion. If you liked today's video, please do like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.